Boom, bam, bibbity bop, first match. We lead against my good boy Earthworm. Haven't used him in a long time. Don't even think you guys see my fucking team with Earthworm on it. We're gonna do the classic Encore Stealth Rock thing, and then we're gonna U-turn out. I'm pretty sure. No, we get a Tailwind. Alright, that's free eats. Alright. Free into Kamala. Yeah, for some reason, I know I'm gonna say this later, but for some reason, so many teams that just either rely on hazards and making sure that I can't get rid of hazards, or teams that specifically rely on me, like, having hazards to counter me, or, like, using hazards, popped up. And I don't know if it's a new thing with the meta, but so many of these showed up where they just, like, triple stack hazards. I'd never had to encounter triple stack hazards in PU before I made this team. It is insane. Anyway, all this hoopla yada yada is happening. Nobody cares. Look at this. It's just Earthworm. They keep switching in and out, bro. This, like... oh my god. This fucking... Like... Play the game, dog. You know what I'm saying? There goes your AV. That's what you get for being a bum. 56% on the dot is crazy. I'm just going to be completely honest with you. This is why Basculin exists, okay? Basculin exists to clean up. He exists to do his job. I just realized neutralizing gas stops Prankster. A little stupid of me to not know that before, but you know. I'm hitting some nice wave crashes. They don't really mean anything, but yeah. Outcomes, obviously, Arboliva comes in on the water type. What else were they going to do? So obviously I put Levani in. Now you could presume, which would probably be the correct presumption, that the better option was to put in Toucannon. Which it was, I won't deny this. It also gets rid of the, you know, light screen. Takes some life orb damage. Lantern comes out. I don't have Bullet Seed, funnily enough. Which that was only added later, which you'll see in the fucking when I do the team thing. I don't know, man. Just a bunch of shit, basically. Just a bunch of stuff happens. Like, genuinely, I don't know what else I'm supposed to say. I have people talking around out here, and they are really loud and annoying. Obviously, I'm assuming that you wouldn't be able to hear them, but still, Jesus Christ. Here also comes into the play the part where I realized I didn't put a single grass-type move on Arboliva that's not called Strength Sap or Leech Seed. But I did put Earth Power on it, which I probably, yeah, I obviously should use. Of course. Are you noticing something here? Are you noticing how Toucannon has done absolutely nothing? Yeah, you're not the only one. You're not the only one. I also noticed that Toucannon does absolutely nothing, because this thing is garbage, like actually trash. I'm gonna knock Malamar's leftovers. Obviously, it's contrary. Who is running contrary mons, bro? Who is running contrary mons? Like, come on. I get it. I understand. Contrary is cool. Why? Why? Alluring Voice for reasons. Toxic. Yada yada. Toucannon. And oh my god, Toucannon lands a Brave Bird and actually secures the W? That's crazy. That's crazy. Takes recoil and life orb damage because Sheer Force doesn't affect Brave Bird for some reason, even though I would count recoil as a secondary effect. Turns out Toucannon learns almost no fucking moves that like use Sheer Force. It learns like nothing, period, that uses Sheer Force. It was like, I was so disappointed when I checked the move list. Why does it get this fucking ability? What is the point? Why isn't Brick Break affected by Sheer Force? Why is nothing it learns affected by Sheer? Whatever. Forget it. Forget it. Go to the next match right now. Do it right the fuck now. So I decided, instead of putting this segment at the end explaining what the team is, I would explain it after the first match so that you would understand what the team is after you see it for the first time. Basically, the team is a Toucannon team, which Don't do this. It's so bad. Toucannon is actually shit. Like, what is the point of you? Alright. Anyway, obviously, Basculin does Basculin things. Arboliva does Arboliva things. Not that well, though. Volbeat does Volbeat things. It's here to set up Tailwind and use Thunderwave. Komala does Rapid Spin Komala things. Levani does my classic Sticky Web Levani things. And we have this bum who does literally nothing. At first this was fucking, at first this was Sheer Force, but then I turned it to Skill Link, because Sheer Force literally does literally nothing. At least Skill Link does Bullet Seed. I didn't even press Bullet Seed. Not once. Not once did I press Bullet Seed. What's the point of the Life Orb? It doesn't matter. This thing is garbage. Don't ever use Toucannon. Just use Hisui and Braviary. Span? Since fucking when, bro? Like, just use regular Braviary. If you want Sheer Force Life Orb, just use regular Braviary. Or anything else that has Sheer Force in existence, if you want a Sheer Force fucking Mon. And, I don't know, there's better attackers out there. Don't touch this thing. This is an altered set. At first it was max HP with like lowered speed, and that's why I had the Sticky Web and the Tailwind and everything to like get it faster and everything. But then I altered it to have more speed. I don't know why. I just thought it would be a good idea. What else? Oh, yeah. I feel like Showdown just does this to me. I feel like the second I make a team that relies on hazards to work, everyone's running like full flying type levitate shit. Like, what do you mean 99 fucking, what do you mean 5 out of 6 of your Pokemon aren't affected by Sticky Web? What the fuck? Do you ever feel like Showdown does that shit to you? What the hell? Anyway, yeah, it's basically how the entire team works. If you're wondering why I haven't uploaded so long, my internet went out the day I got 100 subscribers, and I want to thank you guys for that. That's so fucking huge of you. I don't have anything special for 100 subs. However, maybe this part will go at the end. Sub up, basically. You know, since my last video didn't put up numbers like the 3.8k or whatever the fuck it is at right now, and a lot of people subbed on that one, that just shows, look, that's a 3 point whatever now. See, it went up by like 0.6%. That's a W. Still, most of the people that watch haven't subbed, but you know, for another day. Obviously, you should probably join though. Alright, on to the rest of the matches. Hopping in the second match right now, leading with Arboliva against his Magneton. That's free eats. Thunderwave means nothing to Arboliva, even though it does. You'll see in a match or two. Switch down to Exeggutor to eat that fucking Earth Power, which is, I probably should have turned 1 to that shit. Now it gets Chlorophyll boost. Not great for me. Yeah, this isn't going well. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I actually don't know if I win this. Pretty sure I tried to do something. Maybe a Strength Sap or a Lorne Verse or something. Doesn't matter. Actually, is it this match where that shit happens? With paralysis? It is this match where the paralysis matters. That sucks. We're gonna U-turn, obviously. Takes care of the Exeggutor 4 times super effective. You love to see it. Morpeko comes out, but thank you for the 2 times attack boost, I guess. Ooh, Mirror Herb. That's actually a really cool idea. Too bad you didn't get to do anything with it. Abominable comes out and Confusion ends the very next turn. Take an Ice Hammer, but, you know, Sash lives it. Got our Sticky Webs up. We're gonna get to knock whatever he has on him, which turns out to be a Choice Band. He's gonna Ice Hammer again. Missed. You hate to see it. You love to see it if you're me. And we're gonna take out that Abominable, and we're violating pretty hard right now. We're gonna knock the Magneton Iron Plate. Why? Doesn't matter. It's free eats. Tailwind, okay. I'm really just playing a whole different game right now. Switch on to Toucannon, knock. I don't know what. Oh, I pressed knock because I didn't want to press a fighting move just in case. Yeah, Dusclops. They found the Life Orb. Ooh, golly gee. Knock. No more Eviolite for you. Fuck you. Of course you run Eviolite. Look at you. Disgusting. Trick Room. Memento. You bastard. How dare you. This is... I don't want to say that. That's rude. Switching to Arboliva. He gets his Belly Drum off and gets the burn. Guts boosted. Very upsetting. This is where I was trying to get the Strength Sap off. And I got full parried. So just gonna die to our drain punch. That is so upsetting for me. I know it's just one attack that goes away, but still, that's important enough. Kamala comes in, turns into ghost type, does its thing, free eats. Ugh. So we're taking mad W's here all day, every day. It goes for a bullet punch. It knows its time is limited. I go out in Toucannon, even though I know it can't do anything. That was just to make the match feel closer. That was to make me feel like I had a challenge, even though I didn't. This is obvious Aqua Jet kill. It's free eats. Yay! I won. Next match. Mr. Airplane's coming by, but I'm sure you guys can't hear him. Hopefully. Oh, this is the funny one. Yeah, I really got tired of fighting Bombardiers, so I saw Bombardier in his team, and I was like, I know he's gonna lead that shit, so I led Basculin to fucking kill it. I'm so sick of Bombardier. God, fucking bro, like, jeez, man. I don't know why that guy quit so quickly. Bombardier was probably just gonna press like stealth rocks or something, and the rest of his team looked pretty properly equipped to handle. After such a good showing there, I decided that, yeah, maybe it's a good idea to lead Basculin. And it worked out this time as well. It was on a cram, but we can just flip turn out of there. You know, who cares? Not in a Volbeat. Hit with a Surf. Doesn't matter. Terra Ground. They protect the Thunder Wave. Very upsetting. Get hit with an Air Slash. Hate to see it. So I'm going to use my last breath on that Volbeat to get a Tailwind out. Because, you know, I want to outspeed, obviously. Even though Levani already outspeeds. I predict like a guarding move and go for a fucking Sticky Web and then Leaf Blade it. I either predicted a switch or a guard move because I knew they weren't going to risk having their ground type get attacked by a fucking grass type move, and they knew I was faster than them, so it was like free eats. Sadly, you know, Cramorant's ability allows that gunk shot to take me down, but Terra Water Flip turn. Go back into Kamala. No more Choice Band on it, so it's going to be a lot weaker. But that's fine, because Kamala is the fucking GOAT, or something like that, because he seems to be a violator here. Oh, next obviously comes Magmar. It's going to get slowed, but it's still going to be faster than Kamala, and it's going to hit us with Lava Plume, but Basculin will exist, and anything here gets one-shot by Basculin, so that's a nice Wave Crash. Obviously, I didn't know this, because I just clean switched instead of flip turning, just to get hit with a Trailblaze. I should have flip turned, just to see how much damage it would have done. But now we'll never know. Leaf Blade, free eats. It's because this is the last match. I don't know if you read. This is the last match. Toucannon has gotten to do nothing in its own video. It has literally not won a single match. I don't think it's won a 1v1. Like, this thing is garbage. Like, holy shit. I feel like I'm being unnecessarily rude to this thing, but it's fucking bad, dude. Like, it's bad. Anyway, I completely outplayed him here. Like, that was free eats. Switches on to Dodrio in hopes to do something to me, but gets hit with an alluring voice and loses, like, all of its remaining HP from doing a Brave Bird. Basculin comes out, gets hit with a quick attack, presses Aqua Jet, and, you know what happens next. Hello, Dissy. There you go. Yeah, even from full, Decidueye I didn't want to eat a Wave Crash like that. And it's being returned to normal speed, and guess who it outspeeds? That's right, Toucannon. And it does 40%. This thing is fucking worthless. Oh my god. Holy shit. If you can make Toucannon work, please do. Because I cannot. I can't make it work. It's not like that, bro. It's not like that. Jesus. This thing is shit. This is the third time I've recorded this fucking thing. We find ourselves back in the team builder, and what we're discussing here has to do with the 1K subs thing I was talking about. And that is one of two Twitch streams that have a little theme to them. And let's set a time goal. I already set this time goal, but let's pretend I just thought of it. The time goal is before the 7th month of the year, so by the end of the 6th month, and I'm dumb, so I don't actually know what those months are. And, you know, out of one of two things, I'll see what's most asked for in the comments. The first thing would be a stream where y'all build my team and, you know, select what moves I should do in the match. You guys can, you know, sabotage me, maybe play better than I do. Who knows? Ooh, actually, fuck a Sun team. The hell? What the fuck? What's wrong with me? Yeah, maybe you guys will play better than I do. Maybe you'll sabotage me. I don't know. Why is McMortar on my Sun team? Whatever, it doesn't matter. What the fuck was that? Oricorio. And the other one, which this one's gonna take a little backstory. If you haven't seen my, what is it, Quiver Dance? Yeah. If you haven't seen my video, my video on Pokemon games tier list, this one won't make sense to you, but it would be a, like, Nuzlocke of Pokemon Gold, which basically the backstory is I don't like Pokemon Gold. Like, I damn near despise it. But it would be a somewhat Nuzlocke of it, because it wouldn't be a full Nuzlocke. It would be like a semi-Nuzlocke, because I would be taking, like, whatever Pokemon the viewer want me to, like, the people watching the stream would want me to use. Obviously. I don't know why that was so hard to explain. Anyway, those are the two options. Discuss amongst yourself in the comments. Those are the two options for the 1K thing. And let's get that shit, bro, you know? Analytic. No. Once download? Sure, why not? Discharge. Ice beam. I don't know. I'm just building a team here. Substitute. And recover. That is a standard duck procedure. Maybe a Terra Ghost if I'm really feeling it. And that should probably be the end of this video, considering that I'm just making a team now and I've already done the whole announcing thing. So, yeah, discuss.